just got to get out there, do what we do, get the play calls, and just go through everything and get the win for the team is what we're looking forward to the most.
Do you have any game day jitters at this point?
What's that?
Do you have any game day jitters at this point?
No, not really. I'm really just anxious to get back on the field, watch some college football yesterday, so I'm really excited.
Are you? What can you expect from Kent State as the first game?
Really, they're a defense that likes to do a lot of things from the defensive side as far as bringing blitzes, even blitzing from the safety position. So those guys they're really active. They get your eyes. You got to get your eyes up, or else they're going to get you. So they've got the work cut out. We've got our work cut out for us, and so I'm ready just to go out there and show the world what we were practicing.
What's this offense capable of?
I really think we have a high ceiling. We've got a veteran offensive line group. We've got a veteran wide receiver group as well. And I think just that veteran thing that we've got going on, the continuity of the team is going to be well. And then I think we're just going to help take some pressure off Jaden now as a quarterback, as the young quarterback.
What are your thoughts on the young quarterback starting?
I mean, when you look at him, I think he's like really mature. So you don't even know he's a freshman. He came in early, so when the rest of the freshmen came in June, like I forgot Jaden. I mean, and even Ethan and Joey was a part of that group because of just how they handled themselves throughout the time being here.
So you're ready to catch like 5-6 passes on Thursday?
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, that's what the game plan's looking like. I'm ready to get out there. I've been working on routes, and so just trying to get open and do my job for the team is what I'm looking forward to the most.
Just talk about the backup running backs. I know A.J. Carter, Isaiah Floyd have had a strong spring, have a strong preseason. What are you expecting from them?
Really great things. I mean, both of them they came a long way. A.J. changed his whole body. Floyd's been in the books a lot more instead of his instinct is what it seemed like he used to go off of a lot last year. And so just being able to keep building on that. I think the coaches are comfortable now with them getting in the game, and so I think we should see a lot more of them than last year.
When you watch a game like that, like Arizona against Hawaii, I mean, is that really, I'm not saying a wake-up call, but just really maybe a word of caution for any team that's gonna really overlook an opponent in week one?
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like it's week one. Teams they're still preparing to get ready. They don't have their whole playbook and offense installed yet, so things like that can happen. So I think when you got to look at that, you got to focus, you got to lock down, and really the little things matter at that point in time.
How crazy was that last play?
Yeah, I mean, actually, because I was watching on my laptop. My laptop started buffering, and so the play already happened, and so they like replaying it, and I'm like, oh man, he takes off, and I'm like, is he about to score? And he's getting down there, and so I thought that's how the game was about to end. They went into overtime. I saw he got tackled, and that's tough. I was with Khalil Tate, Pac-12 Media Day, so we were chopping it up, talking a little bit, and so I thought that was pretty sad that the game ended like that.
Yeah, sad. That's a bit sad. That's Pac-12 brotherhood. I respect that. That's nice. So what advice you giving Jaden first snaps, first college?
Really, I mean, just like, let's say he throws a ball and Likens wanted it to go somewhere else, I'm like, don't worry about it next play, or if he makes a wrong read, stuff like that. Just encouraging him and letting him know that we're standing behind him as a quarterback. And so I think he's doing a pretty good job. Like I said, I think he's really mature, and so he'll be able to handle it.
I feel like our DBs could do the same thing.
Not just when we were at Camp T, you said that the thing that you were looking forward to the most was running out of the Tillman tunnel for the first time. Now that we're a little bit closer to it, what do you think that moment is going to be like?
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be exciting. I mean, just go out there as a starting quarterback, go out there ready for my first college football game. I'm gonna have a couple butterflies, but I know I'll be fine, ready to play.
Where does your composure come from? What do you credit that to?
My parents, mom and dad. That's what they harped on. Young age. My mom always wanted to be humble, but my dad, football background. So he always knew that I wanted to play quarterback, that you got to be level-headed, level-minded. You can't be too high, you can't be too low.
You talk about that having a lot of veterans in front of you, both in the line, running backs, receiving core. He thinks it's helped you out. Do you feel that having a lot of guys with experience in front of you?
Yeah, I helped out a lot. They've been here, like I said, they've been here. They've been through the first game. They've been through the whole season. They know what's the grind it takes. And I'm just ready to follow them and also lead in my own way.
We talk about butterflies. It's kind of helped that you're virtually here for 8 months. I mean, maybe like less butterflies than somebody would get, or just like last month.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, just go out there. I've been here for a minute, almost a year. So it's crazy, but I've almost been here for a year. But I know the ways in and out. But I mean, it's gonna be a different atmosphere. First game, we're not playing against each other no more. We're actually playing against a different team.
Is there anything that still surprises you, or like, like a aha moment or anything, or just kind of like seen it done it in your 8 months?
I mean, I can't even say the aha moment probably be just walking out, seeing my family out here, watching me at a different level. Not in high school anymore, so in college. It just takes me back to the times that I played my first high school game too.
Does that kind of relate to your first high school game? Because I know injuries kind of threw you into the fold your first freshman game. Does it kind of feel the same at all? Or?
Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, just go out there, just got to treat it like how I did there. Just go out there and just play football and get the ball into the playmaker's hand and not really like rely on the coaching staff, but also just go out there and just do what I can do to help the team win.
When you watch what happened in the Arizona-Hawaii game yesterday, is that maybe like a word of caution, so to speak, that you really can't overlook anybody in college football?
Yeah, you can't overlook anybody from Pee-wee to the NFL. I mean, anybody can be anybody. So you got to go out there and treat Kent State like it's Arizona or it's like Stanford, Washington, one of them.
How has Eno helped you throughout all this to get back?
Eno helped me a lot. The leadership role, he's become more vocal. Back there, he helps me out with what he wants to see, what he sees also. So it's not really just me going out there. It's what the line sees, what Eno sees, and what the receiver sees, what everybody sees.
And have you talked to anybody outside of ASU trying to just for advice or how to handle something like that?
I got a couple friends in college. I mean, one of my good friends, Elijah Lilly, he plays in Mexico. He just said, just go out there and do the same thing you did all your life. Just go out there and just have fun.
Have any former Arizona State quarterbacks reached out to you, and what have they said?
Yeah, I talked to Manny. Manny sent me a text just saying, go out there, don't treat it like you're a true freshman. Go out there and treat it like you've been there for a minute, and that just get the ball to the playmaker and let them make plays.
Do you get a sense of the expectations from the fan base? I mean, I know you try not to listen to that stuff, but you came with a lot of attention showers. Do you get a sense of that?
I mean, I don't really, like I said, I don't really pay attention to it. I mean, their expectations are not the expectations that we have here for me and coaching staff. So, I mean, they have expectations, but I know the expectations I set for myself and what the coaches set for themselves. Except for me, actually, just go out there, just have fun, just play football.
Is there anything in particular that Kent State does that you got to keep an eye on?
They do a good job of stopping the run. They do a good job disguising. Sometimes they're disguising coverages. So you gotta go out there and be disciplined in my eyes. Listen to what Coach Likens and them have to say, and go out there and just play football.
Some of your teammates are saying they forget that you're a freshman with just how mature you are. Does that resonate with you at all?
I mean, I don't treat myself as a freshman. I just go out there. I've been groomed from my dad did a good job of helping me since a young age to be prepared for this moment. So just go out there and really just ready to play football. Know what the defense does. Film study helps out a lot. So just know what the defense does and go out there and execute the plays.
So on the flip side, are people on the team that reminding you you're a freshman still?
I mean, not really. Sometimes people say they forget I'm a freshman at some point, but I mean, really just out there, they treat me like another player. They don't really look at class, rank. They just treat me like I'm a part of the team. I'm a brother.
Thanks, Jaden.
You felt about the secondary overall going into a season at ASU?
Kind of, yeah. There's a little bit to that. I feel like I'm comfortable with anybody I roll with because it's like I know that I'm going to train them or I'm going to get them to the point where it's like we're all a unit, we're all together. So that's why it makes me very comfortable knowing that Kobe's on the opposite side, working with the Ranger on that side, and I'm working with the Ranger and the team on my side. So, it's a comfortable feeling. I think that we have really good talent this year. It's time to go proceed, you know what I mean, and get those 20 picks like Coach G said.
What do you say to the freshmen, not just Jaden, but any freshman coming out there for that first game here?
Man, relax, bro. It's the same game that you've been playing since you was 9 years old. Everything's the same. Just let everything come to you, man. Just be open-minded. There's some things that are going to go your way, some things that's not. But ultimately, it's your first year. You still got 3 more years to go. Just keep training, just keep progressing, and everything's going to be good.
What's this defense capable of?
Man, we're capable of taking over the Pac-12, man. For sure, man.
So Chase, talk about the vibe of the wide receivers in practice. How different is it right now, not having N'Keal Harry over there, as far as the challenges for you?
Man, it's weird not seeing one over there, man. I talk to him damn near every day. He's doing really well for everybody. But it's a different type of vibe. But at the end of the day, you know, you still got Frank Darby, stupid swole over there. And he, that's my roommate. So every day, you know, we always go back to the house and like watch film together, break it down. Like, what was you noticing on this with me? I was noticing this on you. You know what I mean? And it's just like more of like a learning experience. And I love them. I love all my guys, man. The freshmen, Curlies, you know, all of them, dog. They're real good peoples, and they just like to work. So can't get enough of that.
As you get to the end, toward the end of your career, does it change the urgency or your thinking about going into another season?
Nah, man. I think right now, what I've learned, and it was a big thing from Kalen Balazs, he told me, he was like, there's nothing that you can control unless your feet are right then and there, you know what I mean? So wherever my feet are, like I'm here right now with y'all, this is where I'm at. So I can never, you know, I got to take it day by day, you know, second by second, minute by minute, instead of thinking forward into something else, you know what I mean? But as far as the season, like I'm thinking about everybody, you know, the Colorado teams, the USCs, I'm thinking about I've been watching film on every single one of them, I mean, especially the things that I messed up on. So I'm really looking forward to this season and trying to correct everything that I did wrong.
When you watch a game like Arizona Hawaii yesterday, is that kind of like a word of caution not to overlook anybody, no matter what the name of the jersey says?
Oh, for sure, definitely. You know, because football is, man, if you disrespect the game's gonna disrespect you. You know what I mean? You can't overlook anybody because you can get beat on any given day. It's not like basketball where you got, you know what I mean, like the Michael Jordans, the LeBrons, and all that stuff, that the super teams. You know what I mean? You got you, me, myself, and I. You know what I mean? So I just feel like with football, bro, it's gonna get to that point, man. It's like it's just me and you, and I gotta eat. My family's gotta eat, so I'm gonna make sure that I choke you out. You know what I mean? So that's just how I think.
Kenny said at one point that he'd like to see this defense get to where they're holding teams under, say, 15 points. Is that really realistic, or in today's day and age, or is that just...
It's realistic for sure. It's just, honestly, it's just what Danny said. He was like, it's all based on the athletes. I'm going to put you in the right position. It's based on y'all. So I feel like it's very possible, and I think with Coach G, Coach Herm at the helm, it's going to be very possible one day.
We're really tight. Like, we're a really tight group, especially on the field. Off the field, that's how we get tighter, setting up our own film sessions. So I feel like, yeah, those two guys, well, all of us back together and we're rotating like that, it'd be hard to stop us, especially with fresh legs.
Sorry, what are your thoughts on Kent State and just kicking things off the season? Does it feel like it's a long time coming?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Kent State moves pretty fast. We want to get them throwing the ball. We want to see what their quarterback can do with his arm. So we'll see how good that goes for them.
Defensively, how have things just been clicking in between year one and year two?
It's been pretty good. We've been on our P's and Q's. I feel like we just fly around, play fast, and do what we do. We'll be great. We'll be like a lot better than what we were. Our numbers will increase a lot.
I was talking to Kalen. We were trying to speculate. What do you think Kyle Soley's vertical is?
Kyle Soley, I don't know. I know he's probably a 32 plus. Kyle Soley can jump. That man, he said he can't. He said he can't jump. I think he can jump. When you see him on film, it look like he can barely stick some paper under. But I think he can jump. Put that vertical thing in front of him. He says he can't jump though. That's the funny part. The film he always says like, man, I gotta work on it. But I think he can jump.
Danny was saying that he's one of those guys who's maybe not as athletic as everyone else, but because he's so technically sound and understands the scheme so well, he's kind of always in the right places and making plays.
That's true. Man, we got a few linebackers like that, like Merlin Robertson, most consistent guy I believe on his defense, who's like always in the right spot. Like that guy is like, it's like the play just comes right to his lap and he just makes it all the time. So yeah, Kyle is like, he's always in the right spot. Like people I don't know what it is, but people don't notice Kyle or something, but he makes a lot of plays.
Why don't you think they notice him?
I'm not sure. Kyle, I mean, Kyle doesn't talk a lot like that. Kyle is very quiet. He says to himself. He doesn't talk too much, but when we get on the field, you know, he talks a lot. He opens his mouth, and it's just like, where did he come from? It's like, nobody sees where he comes from. So.
Do you guys try and get him to talk a lot?
Huh?
You guys try and get him to talk a lot in the locker room?
Yeah, all the time. We try. And when he's around us, he's comfortable. You know, he's not like very quiet. It's just like, you know, he talks.
Who's the best talker on defense?
I was saying linebacker group, I'll probably go. We talk. Linebackers talk the most. We talk the most. We make sure we have to make sure everybody's on the same page, you know. So.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the freshman quarterback and just him getting the starting job?
He worked hard for it. I was one of the guys I drafted in my competition group. Jaden, he works very hard. He deserves everything that comes his way. So I'm excited to see him play. Go out here for his first start.
So,
I think he's gonna do his thing.
When you see what happened yesterday in the Arizona-Hawaii game, is that kind of a word of caution? You can't overlook anybody, no matter what the name on the jersey says.
Y'all look at a lot of teams with Coach AP. He talks about how we need to tackle. He watched the Miami for the game. He noticed how those guys didn't. He noticed how them guys didn't. He noticed how those guys didn't tackle a lot. They don't get off the ground, so they just get extra work. That's a tackle. So it doesn't matter. I like watching college football a lot. I notice it a lot. So yeah.
There was a drill last week that you guys were doing. You were against the stationary sleds, all the linebackers. Coach Pierce just kind of kept making you do it over and over and over. And then I think at one point you kind of like yelled and like slammed down your helmet. You guys did the next rep that was like perfect. Is that kind of one of the things of like your responsibility to
I feel like nobody's gonna say something or wake us up. Somebody gotta do it. It's like we gotta get going. There's no way AP should have us keep on repeating the same thing when it's something that we know how to do. Even if fatigue is taking over, we gotta be able to and I hope it wasn't me. So that's why I was really getting frustrated. Like, is it me? Like, am I doing enough? So
and it's like you got to be the one to kick everyone in gear, kick it into gear.
Exactly.
I believe after that he was saying too, is like we can't let the DBs kind of control this team, control this defense, because as he said, when he was with the Giants and stuff, it was the linebackers that kind of controlled the defense. Does it feel like you guys have to be the ones controlling the defensive linebacker core?
Exactly. And Coach AP stresses that a lot. Like, we want to be the leaders of this defense. This linebacker core needs to lead. We need to lead in everything, all stats. We need to have the highest numbers in all of it on our side of the ball. Really, he wants us to have it in the country. So that's exactly what we're working for. I feel like the DBs do a good job. We got a lot of tackling we got to get ready to do so.
So when you guys actually look at your stats compared to like the defensive line and the secondary and just say, we kind of want to beat them, not only beat the other team, but beat them too?
Yeah, we just want to be the best on the field. When we go out there, we have to be the best group. We have to catch eye, we have to catch attention. So I feel like that's what AP stresses. Like for now, it's like he's not doing his job, and that's why we make him look bad. We don't want to make him look bad. That's not a good look.